Yeah, good evening, children.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, online children.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. I've shared my screen. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, now we'll see the answers to the questions I've shared on WhatsApp. Please check. Okay, the first one is to express 24% as a fraction. 24% as a fraction. So 24% means 24 by 100. And you can simplify using the tables of 4. 4, 6, 4, 25 times. So 6 by 25 is a fraction. Correct, Srijit? Srijit?
Yes, ma'am. I got the correct answer, ma'am.
Okay. As a decimal. Again, 105% means
105.
105 by 100.
105 by 100, ma'am.
Which is, now here you should not simplify. Don't cancel using the common tables, that is 5. Directly use a decimal point. 105 by 100 is nothing but 1.05. 4:5 as a percentage. So 4:5 means 4 by 5. 4:5 is nothing but 4 by 5. Now to express as a percentage, you should multiply by 100. See, there are two things. If the percentage symbol is given, 25%. If the percent symbol is given, it means it is 25 by 100. If you have to express as a percentage, you need to multiply by 100. If the given value is not a percentage, you'll have to express that as a percentage, then multiply by 100. If you see the percentage symbol, then you should divide by 100. See, in 25%, you have the percent symbol. So it means it is 25 by 100. But if you have to write 4 by 5 as a percentage, you should write it as a percentage. So multiply by 100. Okay, so to convert to percentage, you need to multiply by 100. %80. 80%. You understand that?
Can we put the
Sorry?
Can we put a thing?
Yeah. Oh. %56 as a ratio. 56% as a ratio. So when you have the percentage symbol, it means it is by 100. Now, common tables is 4. So 4, 4 ones are, and 4 fours are 16, right? By 25. So which is nothing but 14:25 as a ratio. Next one. If 34% of a number is 85, find the number. So see, 34% of a number. So let the number be x. Let the number be x.
34 by
Okay, so 34% of X is 85, is equal to 85. 34% of a number of, let the number be X, so of X is means equal to 85. So this is the equation. So 34% means 34 by 100. Of stands for multiplication. X equals 85. 17, 50. So X is equal to 85. 17 by 50 becomes its reciprocal on the other side. 50 by 17. So runs a 5 times. X is equal to 250. So the number, the required number, therefore, the number is 250. All right? Correct? Got this? Went wrong, huh?
Yes, ma'am. They both went wrong.
Both of you went wrong. What's it out? Ask me.
Ma'am, in 34 by 100 into X is equal to 85. We didn't cancel 34 by 100.
That's okay. You just took it as 100 by 34 to the other side, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's fine.
We got 8,500 by 34.
Yeah, you didn't simplify. 8,000? You're right. By 34, you're right. 17 tables. 17 2 times. 17 500 times. 2 ones are 250 times. You're right. Simplify using the tables of 7. Okay? Okay. 17 tables. Okay. The value of a machine depreciates every year by 10%. If the present value of the machine is 54,000, what was its value last year? Okay. So present value of machine. Present value of the machine is equal to rupees 54,000. Depreciation is
10%.
Depreciation is equal to 10%. We need to find the value of the machine last year. Value of the machine last year. Okay. This is what is given in the question. The present value of the machine is 54,000. Depreciation is 10%. Depreciation meaning the value.
Reducing value.
Yeah. Appreciation, depreciation. Depreciation means the value of the product or the, whatever the equipment is, that keeps reducing year after year. Like when you buy a car or a refrigerator, television, the value of these items will keep decreasing every year. But when you take the case of gold or land in India, when you take the case of gold, land value in India always appreciates. Meaning if you buy land for say 10 lakhs this year, next year at least it will be 11 lakhs. It will not be the same. It will increase. It will not decrease. The value of the land will not decrease. It will appreciate year after year. So investing in land is a good investment. Similarly, gold in India. The value of gold, the price of gold is always on the rise. That means it always appreciates. But when it comes to machinery, vehicles, household, equipments like mixer, grinder, whatever, oven, televisions, and all those stuffs, the value will keep reducing. Depreciation. Okay, so how do we work this? Let the value of the, I'll just take the next slide, children. Let the value of the machine last year be rupees X. So value last year minus depreciation Value last year minus depreciation is equal to present value. See, this all of us can understand. Last year, whatever the value was last year, minus the depreciation, because depreciation is reduction in value. So minus the depreciation is the present value. Last year's value minus the depreciation is the present value. What's the value last year? X. Minus what is depreciation? What's the percentage? 10%. 10% of X. 10% of X is equal to the present value, 54,000. Last year's value X. Depreciation means minus. Appreciation plus. Depreciation is 10%. 10% of that value, X. So this is the present value, which is 54,000. So X minus 10% means 10 by 100. Off is into X is equal to 54,000. So 0, 0. X minus, this is nothing but 1 into X, X by 10. X by 10 is equal to 54,000. Correct? So when you take the LCM, 10x minus x is equal to 54,000. 9x by 10 is equal to 54,000. X is equal to 54,000. 9 by 10 becomes 10 by 9 on the other side. 9 by 10 becomes 10 by 9 on the other side. 6, 1, 2, 3. So therefore, price of the machine last year is equal to rupees 60,000. The working may look elaborate, but the idea is very simple. See, we have three things here. What are the three things? Present value, depreciation, and we have to find last year's value. These are the three things. Okay. Present value is 54,000. Depreciation is 10%. We have to find last year's value. So this is the equation. This is the equation. Value last year minus the depreciation is the present value. That's the equation. So let last year's value be X minus depreciation is 10% of X is equal to the present value, which is 54,000. This is the equation. If you construct this equation, the rest is easy because you just have to solve and find the value of X. Yeah, any doubts here, children? Okay. Okay. The next one is, Srijit, what's the next question? Read the next question, Srijit.
And the next question is an alloy contains 30% copper, 42% nickel, and rust zinc. Find the mass of zinc in 1 kg of alloy.
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 Alloy. Alloy is a mixture of metals.
Metal.
Or a combination of metals or metal and non-metal is an alloy. Metal plus metal or metal plus non-metal is an alloy. Metal plus metal or metal plus non-metal is an alloy. An alloy Okay, an alloy contains 30% copper, 42% nickel. Copper 30%, nickel 42%. So zinc will be 100 minus 100% minus 30% plus 42%. Correct. So it is 100 minus 72, which is 28%. So 28% is nickel. Oh, zinc, sorry. 28% is zinc. Find the mass of zinc in 1 kg of alloy. Find the mass. So what's the weight of the alloy? 1 kg. Okay. What's the weight of the alloy? 1 kg. Now this 1 kg, this 1 kg is made up of the weight of copper, weight of nickel, and weight of zinc. Weight of copper plus weight of nickel plus weight of zinc is the weight of the alloy. What's the weight of the alloy? It's the weight of the copper plus the weight of the nickel plus the weight of the zinc. All this put together is 1 kg. So understand this. 1 kg is what? 1000 grams. 30% of 1000 grams is the weight of copper. We'll answer everything, okay? Weight of copper. This is not asked, but we'll answer weight of copper. Weight of copper is equal to 30% of 1000 grams. Why 1000 grams? Because 1 kg is 1000 grams, no? And why we are doing 30% of 1000? Because 1000 grams is the total weight of the alloy. The weight of the alloy is 1000 grams. So 30% of 1000 is the weight of copper. So please work this 30 by 100. 30% means 30 by 100. Off is into and 1000. Yeah. So 2 zeros, 2 zeros. So 300 grams. Similarly, tell me how do we find the weight of nickel?
And weight of nickel is equal to 42% of 1000 grams, ma'am.
Correct. 42% of 1000 grams.
Which equals to 42 by 100 into 1000. 420. 0 cancels. 420 grams, ma'am.
Very good. Weight of zinc?
28% of 1000 gram is equals to 28 by 100 into 1000 grams. 280 grams.
Correct. In the question, we have to only find the weight of zinc. Okay. Find the mass of zinc. Okay. Mass. I wrote weight. You can write mass of copper, mass of nickel, and mass of zinc. Yeah. When you consider with respect to gravity, it is weight. Otherwise, it's mass. Okay, so mass of copper, mass of nickel, and mass of zinc. So here we have to find only the mass of zinc, but we have answered all the three. Or we have answered the remaining two also, correct? But can we just write mass of zinc alone? Yeah. Now you take it as a knowledge. In the exam, you answer the question. Now you have to write everything. I worked it for you to write down, no? Okay. I am not practicing. Okay, next one. Are your answers right, Sahasra?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. In a class, 60% of the total number of students are boys. Okay. So boys is equal to 60%. So girls equals 40%. If boys 60%, then girls
40%.
100 minus 60, 40%.
40%.
Yeah. Now, what is the number of girls given? Number of girls is equal to 14. Number of girls is equal to 14. And we have to find the number of students in the class. So we have to construct an equation basically. We have to construct an equation to find the number of students in the class. So let the number of students be x. Let the number of students
be x.
be x. Now the equation is 40% of the class, 40% of x is 14. Because as a percentage, girls equals 40%. And in number, they are 14. So these two are equal, right? 40% and 14. They're equal. They're not equal in the sense they're relevant. Girls 40%. Number of girls 14. So these two are relevant. So use these two and construct the equation. 40% of the class. So 40% of x is equal to 14. Correct, boys?
Yes, ma'am.
So 40% means 40 by 100. Of means into x is equal to 14. Solve this equation to find the value of x. So 2 times 5 times.
X is equal to 14 into 5 by 2.
Yeah, x is equal to 14 into 5 by 2.
35. 35.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
2 ones are. Therefore,
35 plus 14. Total
Number
number
of-
of students is
number of students.
in the class.
Number of students in the class is equal to 35.
Number of girls is equal to 14 minus 21. 21 girls.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Okay. So in the next question, Sahasra, what's the, there are 3 values, right, in the next question?
Yes, ma'am.
The first one is a,
8 1 by 3%.
no, the first one is a complete my statement. The first one is a,
I didn't understand the question, ma'am.
no, the first expression is a percentage, right?
Yes, ma'am.
The second one is a
A fraction.
fraction, and the third one is a
Decimal.
decimal. The third one is a decimal, right? So we have to compare. See which is largest in 8 1 by 3%, comma 4 by 25 and 0.15. So the first one is a percentage, the second one is a fraction, and the third one is a decimal. So you will have to compare these three, but those three are in different forms. You can compare quantities with the same unit. See, like if you have 5 rupees, if you have rupees 5 and 300 paise, you can't say 300 is, like greater than 5. So 300 paise is, which is greater, 5 or 300? 300. So is 300 paise greater than 5 rupees? No. Why we can't compare like this? Because this is in rupees, this is in paise. So what will you do? You write 300 paise as 3 rupees, and then you will compare. So the unit is very important. When you compare, all the numbers must be in the same unit. In the same way here, to compare, everything should be a percentage, or all as a fraction, or all as a decimal. You can convert it to anything, but percentage is easier. Meaning takes less time. So you need to have everything as a percentage. Okay. In the question, we have 8 1 by 3%, 4 by 25, fraction, 0.15, decimal. So we're going to express everything as a percentage. So 4 by 25. How do you express a fraction as a percentage? Into 100. Into 100. Express the fraction as a percentage. So into 100. 16%. Next, 0.15. Whatever it is to express as a percentage, you should multiply by 100. So 15%. Whether it is a fraction or a decimal, to convert that to a percentage, you need to multiply by 100. So now we've got the relevant percentages. Now compare. Which is the largest? 16% is the largest. 16% is the largest. This implies 4 by 25 is the largest. Correct?
8 1/3%.
We compared, no, 8 is 8 only, no? 8 1/3% is 8. 8 and little more than 8. This is 16, this is 15. So 16 is the largest. So we compared all the three. 8 1/3 is already a percentage. Okay, so we convert these two to percentages. Correct? Now 8 1/3 means 8 only, no? Little more than, okay, 8 1/3 is between 8 and 9. So that's like roughly more than 8%, but less than 9. Then this is 16%, this is 15%. So which is the largest? 16%. Which means 4 by 25 is the largest. Okay. Next one. What percent? So let it be X percent. As you read, you should construct the equation. What percent? So X percent of 2 by 9 is means equal to 1 by 45. You all have the question. See, what's the question? What percent of 2 by 9 is 1 by 45? So what percent? X percent of 2 by 9 is means equal to 1 by 45. So X percent means X by 100. X percent means X by 100. Of stands for multiplication. 2 by 9 is 1 by 45. You can simplify. Okay. So now this is X by 450 is equal to 1 by 45. 15 to 9, 450. So now X is equal to 1 by 45 into 450, correct? 450 goes from multiplication to the other side. X is equal to 1 by 45 into 450.
X is equal to 10.
X is equal to 10. So what percent? 10%. 10% of 2 by 9 is 1 by 45. Therefore,
Did it in another way and thought.
10% of 2 by 9 is 1 by 45. Yeah, exactly. That's what we are saying. Oh, transposing 1 by 45 into 1 by 10. Yeah. Oh, correct. Correct.
Can I write this in exam script?
Okay. What? A number decreased by 30%. A number decreased by 30% gives 84. A number decreased by 30% gives 84. So let the number be x. Let the number be x. X minus 30% of x decreased by 30% means 30. See, percentage is always applied on something. Simply 30%. It's not, you cannot just take this minus 30 by 100. No. Percentage is always applied on something. So here that something is x. The number is x. X minus 30% of x is equal to 84. See, this is meaningless. X minus 30% is equal to 84 is meaningless. And x minus 30% means 30 by 100 is equal to 84. No. 30%, this percentage is always multiplied by something. 30% of what? So x, the number is x, minus 30% of the number x is equal to 84. The number x minus 30% of the number x is 84. So x minus 30% of x is equal to 84. So x minus 30 by 100. 30% means 30 by 100 of multiplication x is equal to 84. So x minus 3x by 10 is equal to 84. Common denominator. Srijit, continue. Quick. Are you there, Srijit?
Ma'am.
Yeah, I said continue.
Yeah, 1 minute, ma'am.
What's the LCM?
Ma'am, but I got the answer. I got the step wrong, ma'am.
No, I have worked it. No, help me continue working, I said.
Okay, ma'am. X minus 3x by 10, ma'am.
No, this is by 1. No, x means x by 1. What's the common denominator? 10. 1 into what is 10?
10, ma'am.
So x into 10. Here 10 into what is 10?
1 and x.
So now what is, so the common denominator is now 10. What is x into 10?
10x, ma'am.
Minus 3x into 1
Minus 3x, ma'am.
is equal to 84. Next, what's 10x minus 3x?
10x minus 3x is equals to 7x. 7x by 10
Is equal to
is
84.
equals to 84.
Next step.
Step.
Cross multiply.
And 7x is equals to 84 into 10, ma'am.
Okay, then x is equal to
7x, x is equals to 840 into 7. Ma'am, 840, ma'am.
no, it's okay. You can write 84 into 10 also. By
Into divided by 7, ma'am.
7 will come for division. No, it's in multiplication here. 7
Yes,
will come
ma'am.
here to the denominator. Yeah, now cancel.
Yes.
7 ones are 7 how many times? 84.
12, ma'am. 12
Yeah, correct.
into
12 into 10, which is 120, right?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. All the time. Yeah, Sahasra, next one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, how do you answer this?
Ma'am,
X% of 320 is 48. X by 100
One minute, one minute. Sahasra. Yeah,
X% of the 330 by 100 equals to 48. X% of 320.
X% means X by 100.
Yes, ma'am.
Off stands for?
Into 320 equals to 48.
Cancel.
Yes, ma'am. Cancel.
Yeah, tell me, what should I cancel?
You should cancel the zeros.
Okay, then
Then you can cancel the 10 and
how many
32.
times? How many
5
times?
times and 12. No. 16 times.
Correct. Next.
Next is x by 5 into 16 equals to 48.
Okay.
X equals to 48 into 5 by 16.
Correct. X is equal to. So this is nothing but, or you can do it in 2 steps also. Cross multiply. When you cross multiply, you get X into 60 is equal to 48 into 5. When you cross multiply, X into 16 is equal to 48 into 5. So X is equal to 48 into 5 by 16.
Now 50.
Correct. 15% of 320 is 48. Srijit, you didn't share your images at all.
Ma'am, because my mom went outside.
Oh,
I'm alone.
okay. All right. Next one. What's the next question?
What percent of 45 is 52?
What percent of 45 is 54? Srijat? What percent of 45 is 54? Tell me the equation. What percent means what should you say? What percent?
6%.
What percent? What percent? X percent.
X percent.
Continue. X percent of
X percent of 45 is equals to 54.
What do you mean by X percent?
X by 100, ma'am.
Of stands for?
By 100 into 45 is equals to 54. X is equals to X is equals to 54 into 100 by 45.
Okay.
45.
Tables of 9. 9 how many times? 5. 9 5 times, 9 6 times. 5 ones are 9. 9 into 5, 45. 9 into 6, 54. Then 5 ones are and 5, 20 times. So 120. %120 of 45 is 54. What is 100% of 45? What is 100% of 45? 45 itself. 100% of 45. 100% is the number itself. 100% of 45 is 100, the number 45 itself. So 100% is 45. So 120% will be more than 45. That's why it's 54. What percent of 45 is 54? 100% itself is 45. So 54 is more than 100%. 120% of 45 is 54. 120% of 45 is 54. Yeah, next one. A number exceeds 25% of itself by 60.
Can I say this once?
Yeah.
X minus 25 x by 100. And they are given the hint.
One number
Exceeds 25% of itself
exceeds 25% of itself
by 60.
by 60.
The number is
Okay. Let the number be
x minus 25 x by 100.
okay. Now, what is 25% of itself? 25% of the number
25 by x. 25 by 100.
is 25 by 100 into x.
25 x by 100.
So 5, how many times?
5.
So 5, oh, sorry. 25 directly. 25 ones are
25 4s are
25 ones and 25 4 times. So x by 4. Now what is given? Which is greater? A number exceeds 25% of itself. This is the number. Exceeds means is more. X is 1 minute. X exceeds. That means is more. Is more than. X exceeds x by 4 by 60. A number exceeds 25% of itself by 60. The number is x. The number is x. 25% of the number is x by 4. Now, which is more? X is more. X exceeds. The number exceeds. X is more. So, x by 4 is less. What's the difference? 60. So, x minus x by 4 is 60 is the equation. Exceeds means is more than. X is more than x by 4 by 60. That means x minus x by 4 is equal to 60.
But in the book they have given x minus 25 x by 100 is equal to 60.
Correct, correct. Both are the same. So let the number be x. 25% of itself, that is 25% of the number, is x by 4. Now I've written it in words here. X is more than x by 4 by 60. That's what is given. Exceeds means is more than. A number x exceeds meaning is more than 25% of itself, that is x by 4 by 60. So the equation is x minus x by 4 is 60.
4x.
Now take the LCM correctly, Shejit. Shejit, LCM.
And x is equals to.
No, we have to simplify the left-hand side. Take the common denominator.
Okay, ma'am. I can't understand.
No. Take the LCM.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Ma'am, x by 1 into 4. X by 4 into 1, ma'am.
So what is x into 4?
4x minus x, ma'am. This equals to 60.
Next. What is 4x minus x?
Ma'am, 4 and 4 and it will cancel, ma'am.
No, ma. No. Because the connecting sign here is minus. No, when there's a minus or a plus, you cannot cancel. If it was 4x into x by 4, then you can cancel.
Okay.
If it's multiplication, you can cancel. Addition, subtraction, you cannot cancel.
Okay. Ma'am, then 3x by 4.
Yeah.
3x by 4 is equals to 60. X is equals to 60 into 4 by 3.
Correct. Very good.
20 and 80, ma'am.
Very good.
Can you look at my steps? The book they gave like this method only. X by.
Correct.
And they have just given hint.
Oh.
In this is right. Can I go to this one?
What's the time? From 7 minutes only. And finish the class. Next one.
They will give 5% of what number? 5% of which number is, you have to find that number.
Yeah, next one. 5% of which number is 12? 5% of which number is 12? So 5% means 5 by 100. Of which number? I don't know. X is 12. 5% means 5 by 100. Of stands for multiplication. Which number? X or Y, Z, whatever variable is equal to 12. X means equal to 12. So X is equal to, you can simplify. X is equal to 12 into 20 by 1. 1 by 20 becomes 20 by 1 on the other side.
240 is that.
X is equal to 12 into 1 by 20 becomes 20 by 1. Or what you can do, you can just multiply like this. 1 into X is X. 1 into X is X. X by 20 is equal to 12. Cross multiply. X is equal to 12 into 20. X is equal to 240. Correct? Yeah. Okay. Next, fill in the blanks. 7.5% of rupees 1,200 is dash. So 7.5% means 7.5 by 100. So let's first convert 7.5 to an improper fraction. So that's 15 by 2. 15 by 2% means divided by 100. 7.5 is 15 by 2. Percent means divided by 100. Correct? 25% is 25 by 100. 7.5% is divided by 100. What is 7.5? 15 by 2. Off stands for multiplication. 1,200. We are working. We'll work this, find the answer and fill in the blank.
Can we cancel in division?
So 15 by 2, no. Should not cancel here. 2 ones are 250 times is wrong. It's wrong. When the sign is division, you cannot cancel. You must always change it to multiplication. Into 1 by 100. Now you can remove all these brackets.
And we can cancel now.
Now you can cancel.
5 3s are 15 and 100 is 120. 3 by 40 into 2.
Division becomes multiplication. 100 is written as 1 by 100. It's reciprocal. Now 5 3 times, 20 times. Then 2 600 times. 0 and 0 cancels. 2 ones are 2, 30 times. So what's the answer? 90. Correct? 90. Got it, all of you? Seven and a half is 15 by 2. Percent means divided by 100. Half is into 1,200. Should work, find the answer and fill in the blank. So the answer here is 90. The answer is 90. Next, 240 ml. 240 ml is dash percent of 3 liters. So we'll write the question like this. 240 ml is X percent of 1 liter is 1000 milliliters. So 3000 milliliters. 240 ml is X percent, dash percent, X percent of 3000 ml. Because this is ml, no? So this liters also should be converted to milliliters. In one equation, there should be only one unit. You cannot have different units like ml and L, milliliters and liters. So 240. Now don't write the units, 240. S means equal to. Are you looking at the screen? Sahasra and Srijit?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So the question is 240 ml is dash percent. So X percent of 3000 ml. Why 3000 ml? Because we have ml and L in the question. We need to have one unit, any one unit, either liter or milliliters. So we convert 3 liters to milliliters, 3000 milliliters. So now 240 S means equal to X percent means X by 100. Half is multiplication, 3000. Now 2 zeros and 2 zeros here gets cancelled. So we have X into 30 is equal to 240. X into 30 is equal to 240. X is equal to 240 by 30. So X is equal to 8. 3 ones are 3 8 times. X is equal to 8. So 240 ml is 8% of 3 liters. Starting itself like 240 by 3000 is 200. 240 by 3000 into 100. Yeah, correct. I'm simplifying and then transposing. You are transposing and then simplifying. Okay, next one. If X percent of 35 is 42, if X percent of 35 is 42, then X is equal to. So X percent means X by 100. Of stands for multiplication. 35 is equal to 42. So 5, 7 to 35, 5, 20 times. So we have X into 7 by 20. We have X by 20 into 7 is equal to 42. So X is equal to what? Online children? How do you transpose? Yeah, quick.
42 into 20 by 7.
Very good. 42 into 20 by 7. 7 1 is 6, 7 6 are. So X is equal to 120. Okay, next one. 12 by 5 is equal to dash percentage. So we know when we have to convert a fraction or a decimal to a percentage, we'll have to multiply by 100. To convert to percentage, multiply by 100. So it's 12 by 5 into 100. See, if you are like wondering, how can you just multiply by 100? You're changing the value. Do you have the doubt? When you multiply, see, it's actually like this. It's actually 12 by 5. Listen, if you, because when you multiply by 100, actually you're changing the value. I'll tell you what it is actually. So 12 by 5 into, this is the actual procedure, but this is how we work in school. This is how it starts. To convert a fraction or a decimal to a percentage, multiply by 100. And that's right. I'll just tell you what it is here. It's 12 by 5 into 100 by 100 actually. What is 100 by 100? 1. 1, 2. So into 1 you're doing. That you can do, no? 12 by 5 into 1 is 12 by 5 only. You're not changing the value of 12 by 5. Now, don't disturb this 100, denominator 100. Let me just take another number so that you understand it better. Okay, or wait. Okay, don't disturb this denominator 100. Now see here, 5 ones are 5, 20, 20 times. Okay. Now 12 into 20 is 240. So anything out of 100 means percentage. What do you mean by 240 out of 100? 240 percentage. Don't get confused. I'm just trying to explain. So instead of doing all this, what we do is we just multiply by 100 and see if 5 ones are 520 times 240 and we put the percentage symbol. I'll just try once again. See now, supposing you have 1 by 5 children and we need to convert this to a percentage. So you need to actually multiply and divide by 100 like this. Don't disturb the denominator 100. 5 ones are 520 times. So it is 20 by 100. 20 out of 100 means 20%. What do you mean by percent? Out of 100. Per means out of. Cent is 100. So 20 out of 100. No, instead of writing out of 100, 20%. That's what it is. But we normally don't work like this. What we do is to convert a fraction or a decimal to a percentage, multiply by 100 to 40%. Right? Is equal to. Only 160%. 60% of 80 is 604. Thank you also. 150 is 100. Yeah. Now we have 12 is equal to, sorry, not 12, 120. 120 equals what percent of 80? 120 equals what percent of 80? So 120 equals X percent of 80. So 120 is equal to X percent means X by 100 of multiplication 80.
Cancel.
2 4 times.
2 5 times.
So we have
4x by 5.
cross multiply. Cross multiply 120 into 5 is equal to 4x. X into 4 is 4x. So
100 is equal to 4x.
Yeah, you can multiply or you can just take the 4 for division. So 120 into 5 by 4 is equal to x. So 4 ones are 4 30 times. 30 into 5, 150. 150 is equal to x or x is equal to 150.
Percentage.
Yeah, that's already gone. All right. Okay, so that true or false section we'll discuss in the next class, children. We have 4 more questions, but that will take about 10-15 minutes. So we'll see that in the next class. Will that take? No. No, I think it looks pretty easy. No, don't. Sorry. We'll finish it. We'll finish it. Don't show your rank on the book. Yeah, gently flip the pages. Okay. Sridhar, what's the first question? In true or false? You there, Sridhar? Sahasra, what's the first one?
6% of 8 is 48.
Okay, so we'll have to say if this statement is true or false. 6% of 8 is 48. Okay, so let's work. 6% means 6 by 100. Half is into 8. So what is it actually? 2, 3 times 2.
2, 3 times 2, 4 times 2, 25 times 2.
It's 12 by 25. What is 6% of 8? 6% of 8 is 12 by 25. But it's given 48. True or false?
False.
False. Because 6% is 6 by 100. Half is multiplication 8. When you simplify,
And if we simplify, we will get
12 by 45. It's false. Next.
that next one also false.
6 is to 5 is equal to 30%. Okay, 6 is to 5 means 6 by 5. At the percentage, so into 100. To convert a ratio to a percentage, multiply by 100. So it's what? 120%.
120.
So again, false.
False. 3 by 5 is equal
3 by 5 is equal to 60%. True or false?
to
So 3 by 5.
into 100 is equal to minus 2.
3 by 5. Convert the fraction to a percentage. Multiply by 100. 60%. True. True. 6 hours is 25% of a day. 6 hours is 25% of a day.
25% of a day is 24 hours. 25 by 100 into 24.
Correct. So 25% of a day means 25% is 25 by 100. Off is into a day means 24 hours. A day is 24 hours. 25% of a day. 25 by 100 into 24 hours is 1 day.
This one 6 hours.
So 25 ones are 25 fours are. 100. 4 ones are 4 6 are 24. So yes, 6 hours. It's true.
Yes, ma'am, I got this one.
Is equal to 6. 6 hours is true. Let's check your work. Please wait.
Okay.
Yeah, Srijit and Sahasra, Srijit, you have to complete your work and share the images on WhatsApp.
Ma'am,
Srijit.
Srijit isn't here.
Oh, he's not there.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, Sahasra, check your answers, and wherever you've gone wrong, please write, work out the correct answer and share the images with me on WhatsApp by tomorrow. All right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. All right, ma'am. That's it for today's session. Thank you. Good night. You may leave the call.
Good night, ma'am.
Thank you.